And here we are with a little bit of a different reading for you tonight. I've done one for Libra and I've done one for Pisces. I have obediently listened to Spirit and provided the readings for the signs I was asked to do. And Spirit has asked me today to include Gemini into this picture. And Gemini, this is a reading for you. However, with a twist. This time I'm going to read for you so you can understand what it is that the person who you're thinking about most, whether you're in a connection or in separation with them, let's find out what it is that they like about this connection, what they don't like about this connection, what's blocking this connection, and what's the potential outcome for this connection. And this is based on their energy, their thoughts, their feelings. I'm going to be asking Spirit to speak to me clairaudiently with regards to what your person's energies are. So Gemini, let's get into it. Game of Thrones Tarot is my new deck. It's my new favorite deck. It's amazing to use. I haven't watched Game of Thrones at all, so I'm going to start so I can understand the characters a little bit better. So as I grow with the show, ooh, I rhymed. As I grow with the show, Gemini, I most certainly plan on understanding the characters a little bit more and bringing more of that into the reading. But as you all know, if you know me and you know my readings, I read art, I read intuitively, I listen to my spirits, my ancestors, my higher self with regards to the readings. Okay, let's ask Spirit. Okay, Spirit, please show us what Gemini's person is thinking about this connection. What does Gemini's person like about this connection? What does Gemini's person like about this connection, Spirit? Gemini's person, 3 cards, please. Not that deck. Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. 1, 2, one more, Spirit. One more for Gemini's person, what they're thinking and feeling with regards to what they'd like. 2 more, okay. Oh, 3 more. There was another one hitting over there. I'm ready. Okay, what does your person like about this connection? So Gemini, you're dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, or a fire sign with air in their chart, or an air sign with fire predominantly in their chart. It doesn't really matter. The energy, the characteristics of this person and what they like about this relationship and this connection is they actually like the arguments, they like I'm hearing mental games that we play with each other. They actually find them quite fun because they also know that things are quite, even though there's that, you know, the insecurities within the relationship, they still know it's solid and it's stable and committed and loyal. Yet, even though they're insecure about it, they actually kind of like the fact that they're a little bit insecure about it. Keeps them on their toes, keeps them feeling alive, you know? I think what they also like about this, what I'm hearing is they like that this is new. They like that this is new, this is fresh, that you're a fresh beginning, a new, stable, honest, loyal, committed beginning after a phase and a period of their life of conflict, of internal conflict, of being at war with themselves and their mind, and sometimes with other people who would come into their lives with cutting words and, you know, sort of create insecurities within them. But what your person likes about this is that you bring stability, you offer love, you offer commitment, you offer loyalty. That's what they like about you. They like the fact that you're young and you're energetic and, you know, you're creative and you've always got new ideas. You're an excellent, they love the way that you communicate. There's actually a lot of back and forth communication. They love the back and forth communication and this connection. And the fact that you're not, the fact that you're not as in and out as you appear on the outside. Like you are, they like the fact that you're attractive, you're good looking, you've got a real spirit about you, Gemini, and they love this spirit about you. And the energy that you have, and they love the fact that even though you're attractive and even though you're charming and even though you're sexy and beautiful and you have this energy about you, you're not the type to be the player with that. Just because you're good looking and charming and witty and get along with a lot of people, you don't use that to your advantage. You don't play people. You're not in and out. You're not offering emotions and passion one minute and then running away the next. You're bringing in stability. You bring in loyalty, commitment. That's what they like about this connection, Gemini. Let's find out what they don't like about this connection. What does Gemini's person not like about this connection, Spirit? One more. I'm feeling like tingly all over my body, guys. Like right side, my whole right side got like pins and needles, tingly, numbness. What they don't like about this connection. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that what they don't like about this connection is your strength, and the reason why the way you're able to tame the beast, Gemini. What they don't like the fact is that you're actually taming the beast within them. They don't like that. I'm hearing two things. There's two different Gemini groups, collectives that I'm hearing for. I've got a Gemini who, what they're worried about, what they don't like about this connection is how strong you are, how confident you are, how you're able to give equally and fairly to more than one person. Like you're actually quite balanced and fair with what you give. What they actually, they don't like the fact that you have so much strength and able to walk away from commitment. That you have enough strength to walk away from commitment if it's not serving you, if you're being breadcrumbed in a relationship, if somebody's not giving you as equally as you are giving to them, you have the strength to walk away, Gemini. You have the strength to know your worth, and you're like, whoa, this isn't good enough. I'm not feeling a connection here. I'm not feeling like this is leading to commitment. This is leading to where I need to go. I'm walking, I'm leaving. I don't have to put up with this. And this is what they don't like about you, your strength and ability to know your worth, to know that you want commitment, that you're not going to be, you won't accept breadcrumbing. You'll accept commitment. And that's what they don't like. There's another group of Geminis, and what I'm hearing here is what they don't like is your strength and ability to be able to give equally to an ex-husband, ex-wife. I'm hearing more of an ex-husband. The way you're able to give equally to your previous marriage, and also this relationship as well. They don't like how fair you are with your giving, with your ex-partner, with your past commitment. They feel like your ex has a lot of pride and a lot of ego, and that they actually control and dominate you, Gemini, and they don't like that your ex is able to do that still. They don't like that your ex is able to have so much control over you. They feel like your ex is a narcissist. They feel like your ex has been able to give you just enough to sort of keep you here, keep you present, but not not committed, and that's what they don't like. They're worried that there's a big chance that you would be able to go back to that relationship despite the breadcrumbing, despite the lack of attention and affection as well. The fact that maybe your ex-partner, husband, I keep wanting to say husband, that your ex-husband was giving to more than one, giving to more than just you, even while they were committed to you, and the fact that you stayed strong and still stayed committed in that relationship as well. That scares them. That sort of makes them feel like you loved your past person more than you loved them. That's why they don't like it. Oh, that was deep, Gemini. Okay, let's say that this connection is together, but there's issues. Let's say that this connection is in separation. Let's have a look at what's blocking this person from having the best potential within this connection with you. What's blocking this person? I'm being called to use a new deck. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what's blocking Gemini's person with regards to this relationship? What's blocking Gemini's person being able to have this relationship and bring this relationship to the fullest potential? Sorry about the banging. What's blocking them? 2 more of these. 2 more. What's blocking them, Spirit? 2 more. What's blocking them, Spirit? What's blocking this connection is somebody's waiting. This is their energy, so I'm not going to say for them. I'm not going to say somebody. This is them. This is what's blocking them. They're still waiting for. They're waiting for something. They've gotten past the stage of not being sure which path to take, not knowing which way to go. They're past this. They're now ready to take action, but they're still just waiting on. It's like they're waiting at the border for something to come to them. They're waiting for their like a sign to come in and come in and offer their love, and they're waiting for a sign to come in and offer their love. Okay, 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups. What's blocking it is you're walking away. You're walking away from this relationship. You're like, you know what? I have feelings here. I have emotions here. But I'm just watching one after the other, letdown, disappointment, and you're breaking my heart, and I can't do this anymore, and I'm walking away. So you're walking away, and while you're walking away, your person's waiting for a sign just to come in and just say, wait a minute, I love you, hang on, no, this isn't what I wanted. I've decided now, and I know I've taken a while to make this decision. You're loyal, you're committed, you offer stability, you offer commitment, you're creative, you're passionate, you've told me you want a whole new life with me, you want a new beginning. You've been communicating that with them, and you've told them that I'm not playing games, I'm not interested in anybody who's not going to be committed. This is what you've told them. They're thinking about that. They've been thinking about the fights, and they like the fact that you stood up for your values, and you're like, I'm a loyal, committed person, and that's what I want in return. And if you can't offer that to me, I'm out of here. And so this is what you've done with the 8 of Cups, and that's they're sort of looking at this like, what, 2 things. They're looking at this as you're looking for something better. You know there's something better for you. They know there's better for you, and they're allowing you to walk forward and get that, because you've also decided what is it that you want. So that's why they're blocked. They know you want someone who can offer you love, offer you emotions, offer you feelings, somebody who can communicate what it is that they're feeling, somebody who's romantic, somebody who's also passionate, somebody who isn't afraid to feel in commitments, right? And with the Three of Wands, this is just what I really feel like with that is they're waiting for a sign. They're waiting for a sign to be able to come through. They're waiting for a sign from you to say, come back. Let me come back. Let's try this again. When will this person communicate if they're not communicating? When will this person communicate if they're not communicating? Wow. Okay, so if you were asking if they're currently single, yes, they are. They're single, they've got their money sorted. I'm also getting, Gemini, you're single, but you are doing very well for yourself. Your work, you've got your money sorted, you pay your rent, you pay your bills, you look after the kids, you look after the pets. You're solid, you're grounded. You, again, have a very earthly energy to yourself where you are able to offer a lot to another human being. You are able to offer a lot to another human being. What I think happens here, what I feel is happening here, Gemini, is I feel like when if this person is to come in and offer you their love, you realize that you're more abundant single, that you're better off single. You've realized that without them in your energy space, without them in your energy field, you're actually better off. And you're waiting for somebody who is, you know, who's committed, who's not in and out, somebody who knows what they want, and will get what they want, who will go after what they want. The Knight of Pentacles, he's not quick moving. I mean, he's earth energy. He's really grounded. He's more about, all right, I think very carefully about what it is that I want. But because I've done so, when I've decided what it is that I will go get it. I will make sure that everything that needs to be put in place is put in place so this works out to the best possible outcome. That's earth energy. That's somebody who sees, understands, observes, thinks a few steps ahead, assesses, and thinks, sometimes over-analyzes a connection before even making a move into it. Because it's like, I am so good in my own right. This person's energy, this is you. I feel, Gemini, this is also you. You're so good in your own right. You're so good in your own energy that if somebody's going to come in and offer you anything, it has to be loyal. It has to be committed. They have to have their own money. They have to be their own individual and be stable, be honest, be loyal. They need to have all these attributes for you to give up your single life. That even might be a separate group of Geminis, because I'm wanting to separate this. So there's sorry, that's it. There's a group of Geminis who are just, you know what, come back, don't come back, I don't give a shit, I'm staying single, I'm waiting for a better offer. And there's a group of Geminis that know their worth, they know how good they are on their own, and like, you know what, you can keep coming in, you can love bomb me if they're coming in. If this person's decided, no, Gemini, that's it, that's what you want, you're stable, you're loyal, you're honest, you're passionate, and I'm sorry that I rejected your offer in the beginning. I'm done giving to two. I want to get married. I want to commit to you. You give me strength, Gemini. I've decided that's it, and they're waiting for a sign to come and love bomb you. But they know that you're strong, and they know that you're independent, and they know that you're fine on your own, and that if they're going to come forward to you, that they've got to come forward in a more balanced energy. They've got to come forward to you more grounded than they've ever been before. So this person, there's about three different groups of Geminis, and I'm sorry this is a little bit all over the place. Guys, we still have Mercury retrograde shadows. Oh man. some of you need to be careful about blocking this connection through your own thoughts, through your own manifestations. What I've got a feeling, what I really feel strongly here looking at the Eight of Cups, there is definitely a group of Geminis here that it's even with this person who has made the decision to come forward to you, they know they love you, they've got a lot of love for you, they want to start coming in and being passionate and loving and being romantic and showing you that they've decided you're the one that I want to be with. But because your thought processes are more on the negative side of this person at the moment, because you're sort of potentially maybe looking at them through a different set of eyes now, it's almost just as if your negative thoughts about this person never coming back or walking away, not offering you their love, is blocking it, because they're sort of, whether or not they're hearing the words, they're feeling the energy, energetically they're feeling you pushing away, and that keeps them from coming in, that keeps them standing back waiting for you to sort of, oh well, I'll wait for Gemini to let me know when it's safe to come forward, I'll wait for Gemini to say I'll come, to come in any situation, no matter what situation you're doing here. There's your person's waiting for a sign to be able to communicate with you, to be able to come forward, to come forward and offer you commitment. What's the potential outcome of this connection, Spirit? What's the potential outcome for this connection? Potential outcome for this connection, please, Spirit. We've got one on the floor. Potential outcome for this connection, please, Spirit. Potential outcome for this connection, please, Spirit. Get that one off the floor. Wow. Whoa. Gemini. I like this because I'm a Gemini Venus and Gemini North Node. So Gemini, potential outcome. The World. Judgment. The Hierophant. 3 major arcana cards for the outcome. The outcome for this connection is a new cycle, a new beginning, a fresh start. This is good karma. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so for a couple of groups of Geminis, so a few of you out there, this World and this Judgment and the Hierophant, there's a wedding, there's a commitment or a divorce. So this connection's either gonna wind up not getting back together. See, this is the thing, when our blocks are here, when our blocks are walking away, I'm better off being single and abundant and I'm waiting for something better. The World, Judgment, Hierophant, that group of Geminis, I see filing for divorce, and that divorce actually turns out very well in your favor. Or the thing is I'm not too sure whose favor this turns out. It usually would be for both, because we are asking about your person's energy in particular and what happens for both of you if this connection comes back together. And I asked, what happens if this connection comes back together? So if I look at it like that, from the World, Judgment, the Hierophant, for what I've asked Spirit to tell me, I'm still getting 2 messages. I'm getting what I asked for, that group of Gemini. You're looking at marriage, you're looking at commitment. This is coming in as the universe is like, you know what, you're blessed. You're a blessed human being. You've been kind, you've been generous, you've been beautiful. You deserve a new cycle in your life. You no longer need to have to go through the conflict, the mental conflict, the hurt, the pain, the suffering. Players, you know, the types of energies that sort of come in, love bomb you, give you a lot of affection and attention, sleep with you and then disappear, and then 11 p.m. a couple of weeks later it's like, hey babe, what you doing? Hit you up, and they hit you up on the weekly or the monthly or something like that, just enough to keep dragging you along. And that's what they like about that's what I like about you. You're not like that. That's not your game. That's not what you do. You're like, hey, I know my worth. You either commit to me and know what I'm worth, or I'll find somebody who will. So there's a group of you where that person's realized, holy crap, I need to decide, I need to make a move towards Gemini, I need to go towards Gemini and tell them I love them, and avoid the risk of Gemini waiting for somebody better. Avoid them realizing how much better they are without me, better off they are without me. They want to come in and they want to love you and they want to give you that, and they want to get married with the Hierophant, judgment in the world. They want to start a whole new cycle again. If you're already married, this is like renewing your vows. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. If this is a couple where you've decided, Gemini, that you're like, you know what, I am walking away, I am more abundant and better off and healthy, my money's better, my whole situation's just better, and I'm ready for somebody more loyal, more committed to come into my situation, to come into my life, and I'm ready to wait for that. So you're getting a divorce. And the universe is helping you along this path. The universe is going to give you nudges so you energetically know, Gemini, no, this isn't for me. This is not my, I deserve better. I know I feel better. So Gemini's filing for a divorce regardless of how much this person's feelings have changed. And there will be an end, a new cycle for both of you, and a whole new beginning for both of you in separate ways. But then there's a group of Geminis who, you know, your person's really decided, oh my God, if all I'm worried about is the fact that they are, you know, so giving and caring and kind to their ex, to their last wife, to their last husband, to their ex, the fact that they're so giving and they have the strength to be able to be so giving, is that such a bad thing? Like, should I really be that upset about the fact of them being a good person? You know what I mean? But it's, you know, I don't understand, Gemini, if this person's given emotionally to their ex, come on, there's got to be a cutoff somewhere in that relationship. Even if you share children together, it's like, fair enough, share children, have conversations about the children. But if you're separated and you're broken up and you're still really good friends, fair enough. But there's a line that can't be crossed anymore when that person's now in a relationship. They need to put some boundaries up on that relationship so that it's fair and more balanced and equal for you, Gemini, when you come in, or other way around. Sorry. So it's hard on both sides. You as a Gemini are very connected to people. You're very good at communicating. You're very good at being able to be platonic with your ex and provide and give and do what needs to be done to be fair and balanced and equal. It's just that your partner feels like they were getting less of you because of it, and that's what they didn't like, and they had to have a lot of strength to deal with the fact that they're getting less of you, less of your emotions, less of your attention, less of your what you have to offer. They didn't want to share you, I guess, is what's going on. They don't want to share you emotionally. But yeah, so for those of you who are filing for a divorce, I see that divorce does happen. It definitely happens. I don't want to get into whether or not this divorce goes well or not, because that would be dependent on all your individual situations. Remember, this is a general reading, and if you do want to know more about your situation, if you are going to court, and if there is a divorce hearing coming up, because there really just is no mending of this relationship, regardless of how they think and feel, come get a personal reading. Let's get into it. If you like, comment, or subscribe to my channel just for watching this reading in the month of February. I am putting all new subscribers from this whole month of February, and those who comment and those who like a reading in, I'm putting all your names into a little hat, and I'm going to record it, and I'm going to pull two names out of each zodiac sign that I've done for the month of February to give personal readings for. So pop your hand up if you would love to get a personal reading from me to hear more about your situation. But Gemini, for those of you who might be in a temporary separation with somebody here, they do love you. They've got feelings for you. What's blocking them is waiting for a sign. They need a sign that it's okay to come forward and show their emotions and show their affections, because they're scared if they're seeing how single, happy and abundant that you are. They're watching your social media and sort of seeing that you're going out, you're socializing, you're having fun. You're not portraying an energy of somebody who's miserable right now. So, okay, you don't want me? See ya. I've got friends, I've got family, I got shit to do. I'm not waiting. And you don't have to, Gemini. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So yeah, come and get a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, if you want to know more about your situation, more about what your person's thinking and feeling, we can get more personal. This is general. Take what sits, leave what doesn't. Energies can sometimes flip-flop, even though I'm trying to read for your person's side. I'm getting your energy too, and sorry if it's all messed up. I'll continue to get better and exceed with my delivery once Mercury retrograde ceases to exist. Love you, Gemini. Thank you.